Alright, in this question, you can see a container with two taps and high chance that you are being tested on volume and rate. Rate of how fast the water flow into the tank or how fast the water flow out of the tank. Yeah, so a tank measuring 50 by 30 by 70 cm was completely filled with water. So the keyword here was completely, and that's why to find the full volume it will be 50 times 30 times 70, and it gives you 105,000 cm cube. Alright, so first incident will be tap Y was then turned on. Tap Y, take note, the water is actually flowing out, and the water flowed out at a rate of 1.2 liters per minute. One thing to take note here will be the unit. You can see that it's 1.2 liters, so you have cm cube. Generally, I like to use cm cube, so I want to change to 1,200 cm cube per minute. So this tap Y is actually on for 10 minutes. So the first thing you must do is how much water actually flow out of the tank through tap Y during these 10 minutes. So it will be 1200 times 10, because every minute is 1,200 cm cube of water flowing out, right? So 10 minutes will be 1200 times 10, and then you have or rather 12,000 flowing out of this 105,000 cm cube. So you take this and minus this to give you the remaining volume, which is 93,000 cm cube. Alright, now continuing the story, after 10 minutes, tap X was turned on and water filled the tank at a rate of 800 cm cube per minute. Yeah, okay, whenever there are two taps being on, you want to really know is the water is there more water flowing in or is there more water flowing out? Yeah, if in this case Y water is flowing out of Y at 1,200 cm cube per minute, but water flowing in through X is only 800 cm cube per minute. So meaning that there is less water going in and more water coming out. So which means that the water in the tank is actually decreasing, because the outflow is actually much faster than the inflow. Yeah, so we want to find the net rate, which is 1200 minus 800, which will give you 400 cm cube per minute. Okay, per minute. And I'll put an indicator here called out. That means the water is really flowing out at a net rate of 400 cm cube per minute. Yeah, so in this case, the volume that's drained out after 30 minutes will be 400 times 30, which is 12,000 cm cube. So I'll be taking what is left after the first 10 minutes, which is 93,000 cm cube minus off 12,000 cm cube, and this will give you the remaining volume of water after the another 30 minutes have passed. Yeah, so this will be the 40th minutes, because 30 plus 10 will be 40 minutes. Yeah, so this will be the 40th minute. Yeah, depending on where you take the reference from. Yeah, so in this case, this 30th minute will be from after 10 minutes have passed. Okay, so they're asking for the height, and you know that the formula for volume of water will be length times space times height, right? So again, the base area won't change, which is 50 times 30. So you take the remaining volume, which is 81,000 divided by 50 bracket times 30, or you can take 81,000 divided by 50 divided by 30. You also get the same answer, which is 54 cm, and this is the right answer. So to do a recap, in this case, you need to know when you see both taps on, you need to know, is it more water flowing in or more water flowing out, and you must find the net rate. And basic knowledge of finding volume of water must be there, which is length times space times height, yeah. And then to find how much water is flowing out, depending on the rates of the tap, will be taking the time times the rate, yeah. It's the same as what you learn in speed. To find distance, you need to take speed times time. So to find the volume flowing out or flowing in, you'll be taking the rates, which is the speed times the time. So it's the same thing. See, speed times time, yeah, speed times time. Again, take note of the units, which is very important. Liters in this case, if you want to do everything in cm cube, please change this 1.2 liters to 1200 cm cube, yeah, which also requires you to know that 1 liter is equals to 1000 cm cube. Yeah, again, another thing to take note is sometimes they may test you by giving you hours. So in this case, everything is in minutes. Is in minutes, yeah, is a good thing. But if let's say they say running for half an hour, you should also know that every hour is 60 minutes. Okay, great, thanks.